what is up, Buttercup? Welcome to your general timeless reading. This is for all Capricorn placements. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force it to fit. Do not. It's general. Okay? And let's see what's going on for you. Hot stuff. Right? Alright. Y'all feeling a little sexy today. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Capricorn, you feel very like playful, but don't fuck with me. That's really what it feels like the epitome of a Sour Patch Kid. I like it. I like it. 10 of Swords in reverse, Death in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, 9 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, sorry, 8 of Wands, 4 of Cups. This isn't you. It's not you. It's not you. Who's taking over your reading? It's not you. It feels like this is the only card that feels like you. Like, you really want to like have that tantrum right now? You really, no. You don't want to do that with me because I'll probably call you on your shit. That's really what it feels like. It's like you really want to do this. Like, it's almost like the blindfold's been taken off and you're seeing like through the BS with somebody here. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. It's just a funny energy. It's such like, it's so Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn rising, so trust me, I get it. But it's this energy of like, are you really gonna try to play me like I'm stupid right now? It really feels like that. It's almost like, I know you're hurting, but acting this way is not appropriate. So let's look at this 10 of Swords. Yeah, 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords between the 10 and Death. So there's a 7 of Swords energy. Okay, who is this? Who is this? It was really weird because as soon as I started, I don't know if you saw my facial expression. It's like I could feel them when they went to hide. And that's when we got the Hermit. It's a ghosting energy. So this person, it's like, even if this person's not talking to you right now, they probably are. It's like a passive, it feels like a passive aggressiveness. It doesn't feel like they're not talking because everything's fine. It's like there's a passive aggressiveness with it. It's like, no, like you can come talk to me. And it's like, I'm not playing this game with you. I'm not playing this game. Either fix it, resolve it, or sit in your own little argumentative bubble over there. But I don't got the patience for it. Hermit, Virgo, Death is Scorpio. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, Judgment. No. This is just not healthy. It's just not healthy. Judgment is like poor decisions. And it's also speaking into the fact that this person's not working in alignment with like their soul's purpose, like what it is that's meant for them. It's a shame. There's a lot of majors here. This is a really big shift for whoever this is that's going through this difficult time. And it's not that Capricorn doesn't have compassion or whoever sees this clearly doesn't have compassion. I feel like whoever's watching this is looking at this person like, that's just something I cannot help you with. Like, I love you. I want the best for you, but I cannot help with this. No matter the amount of conversations or apologies or clarity we give one another, I cannot reach inside of you and heal these wounds. The individual has to reach inside themselves and address those things, right? Because conversations can give us clarity and make us feel better, but they don't heal a wound. Yeah, 6 of Cups. This is old. This is old. It's old. It's old, and it makes me pissy. It makes me pissy. There's something about this that just feels like this is effing stupid. Like, why are we bringing this up for the 100th time? Can you just like fix this stuff inside of you? That's Pluto retrograding in Capricorn, death and transformation in the sign of Capricorn. So check out where you have Capricorn in your chart. That's where you're going to be experiencing this, okay? Or where they're going to experience it. Let's look at this Queen of Cups. You little Page of Wands. You little Page of Wands. Queen of Cups and the Page of Wands. I feel like this is Capricorn. I do. It's almost like, it's like, I don't hear you. You're not talking to me. Why aren't you talking to me? I feel like this is just like unbothered. It just feels so unbothered. Like, you're going through a hard time, but my blinders are off and I realize it's no longer mine to carry. Like, I don't have to deal with it, you know? And if they're like fussing at you or like saying things, you're realizing, wow, this has more to do with you than it does with me. And I'm not going to carry that. It's not going to ruin my day. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You're like, this isn't your true self. I know your true self. Queen of Cups on top of the Queen of Cups tells me it's validation for me as a reader that the channel message is correct. They know that this person's not working in their best light. It's kind of like those videos you see of like that husbands make of their wives where she's like, I want a divorce, right? And he's like, okay, so what kind of food do you want? No, you're not hearing me. I want a divorce. Okay, so you want this and this and this. You know, they know it's really not what they want. They know it's something else. Like it's something within themselves. Like they don't want a divorce. They want food, right? They don't want to leave their partner. They want to feel cared for. They want to feel nurtured. It's the same thing with this person. This person just wants to have fun and feel loved again. But in order to do that, they're struggling to be vulnerable and ask for that. And I feel like Capricorn's showing up like, they're like, I see it. And I would gladly give it to you, but being shut down or cold to me is not going to make me want to like have fun or be lighthearted and play with you. It's going to make me want to keep my distance as well. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. They're insecure when it comes to just asking for what it is emotionally they need to feel supported. And that's probably because they struggled to give it to themselves. And there's their subconscious mind. So this is what's hidden from them. They're going to realize this. I feel like Capricorn or whoever's observing this person sees it really clearly. Let's look at this Nine of Swords energy. Yeah, so then you have the Emperor and the Seven of Wands. This is very interesting. It went from playful to very serious. And Capricorn or whoever's observing is starting to really learn to stand on their own 2 feet and set healthy boundaries and stand up for themselves. And this person, it's almost like they're perceiving it like it's toxic or controlling, or that this is manipulative, right? So there's that, like, I don't really want to call it gaslighting, but it kind of is, but it's more so like they're not saying it clearly because their lens is not clear. Like their lens is flip-flopped. And actually, they're fearing very healthy boundaries. They're fearing a very healthy sense of self-confidence, and taking that confidence as maybe like arrogance or controlling, when really it's like, no, like this is just, I'm not going to tolerate this behavior. And they're like, no, that's not right. And it's giving this other person anxiety. But the observer is in a very healthy energy. Let's look at the Eight of Wands. Yeah, Lovers in reverse. There's going to be space between these people. And I think that's actually a really good decision. I think that's really healthy because it allows both people to sit with their own energy. Yeah, because they're going to see where their own insecurities lie or where ego or power got in the way here. And that's why you have the Two of Swords and Strength in reverse. This movement or space that is being taken between the two people is allowing both of them to see very clearly where they need to tame their ego or tame their fears or insecurities or limiting beliefs. Eight of Wands and then the Nine of Wands. Okay, I feel like I'm going to be honest. I feel like whoever's the Emperor is, they might walk away from this. They might be like, listen, I'm not playing this game anymore. You have the 8 and the 9, which gives you the Ace of Wands in reverse, and that's your overall energy. It's like there's the opportunity to work and build together again, especially with the 3 of Pentacles underneath. I think that this, okay, so this is where that power struggle comes in. It's like the 4 of Cups is like the card of rejection. It's almost like whoever is in this, whoever's receiving the offer, and I do feel it's the Emperor or the person who's observing this other individual, it's like they want the offer, but I think that they're like being spiteful. It's like, no, I'm not going to accept it. Like, I deserve more. And it's like they're not even giving the person the opportunity to be seen with fresh eyes. There is a little bit, and that's their own hurt and pain that they need to heal. So that's what I mean by like soul connections. Really, it's a full circle, right? So in the beginning, we have the observer is what I've called them, right? Working with this other person and just kind of like realizing it's not mine to carry, right? And then this other person starts to do their healing when there's space between them. And then they come back, they make this offer, and now the observer is like, no, I don't want it. But they do want it, because the 4 of Cups is like, you're being offered exactly what you want and you're choosing not to take it. You're choosing not to take it. And it's almost because they want to punish this other person. And so there's like resentment, right? And yeah, bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. So more, again, validation for me as a reader that the channel message is correct. And that's what they need to heal, right? They need to heal this part of them that is still upset or resentful. And when they drop this energy, that's when both people start building again and they can move out of conflict. But they're both just fearful of abandonment or rejection, right? And that's what they're both stuck in some form or fashion. And so it's just really working through that. There's always two sides. There's always two sides. Always. Nobody is ever completely right or completely wrong. It's always this and that. And this is a perfect example of how energy is cyclic. Like, we're not always the giver or the receiver. Sometimes it's both. They can coexist. Okay, my dear? But let's look at this Ace of Wands. Let's look at this overall energy. What does Capricorn most need to know for this Ace of Wands? Nine of Cups, High Priestess. Nine of Cups is in reverse. Oh, so similar. So similar. Yeah, so the Emperor, the mini Emperor is the King of Pentacles. We already used the Emperor card, so they're giving me this to validate that it is the Emperor's energy. And it's almost like there's something within them that is stopping them from really embodying a true Nine of Cups, like this full happiness in self. And it is that energy of rejection, right? And their need to make a choice to heal that so they can move forward in this partnership or relationship dynamic, whatever it is, situation. Because between the Three and the Two of Wands is the Ace of Wands, right? But with Temperance in reverse, it's the divine saying, hey, like, you still have some healing to do. You're not completely done yet. And we're never completely done. We're always healing. But Capricorn, if you want to learn how to read tarot, my tarot course, astrology course, numerology, and channeling course, all one course, are live on my website, and it's 50% off for the first 15 people that sign up. And also, I am taking on new mentoring students. So if you're interested in becoming a certified Reiki practitioner and or shamanic quantum healer, go ahead and check out my website. I have a 4 to 6 month long online and or in-person program, depending on where you're located. We meet 3 times a month, 90 minutes each time. And you also have an online course that goes with it. So every time we have a session together, you have things that you can also study and review at home on your own. So you get more and more out of this course as our time progresses. There's also shadowing sessions, hands-on practice, a lot of both, and a lot of workbooks, handouts, meditations. There's a lot of content that we cover together and a lot of tools and techniques and skills that you will walk away from this course having, as well as knowledge so you can run a successful energy healing practice, okay? So if you're interested in becoming an energy healer for your own personal business or just in general as something to do on the side or something you've always been interested in or to connect with your higher self on a deeper level, go ahead and check out my website. I am taking on new students as of July, and I'll see you there. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.